Hi, girls. It's Heather Pillow. Okay, so today we are going to talk about how to maximize your success with this product launch that's coming up next week. So, super exciting. Little Birdie has shown me some of the products, and they're amazing. Like, amazing, amazing. This is, in my opinion, the coolest launch we've had in about 18 months. So, your clients are going to be completely ecstatic, and it's really going to do great things for your business, which is great, right? So everybody wins. Okay, so I'm actually going to screen share. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Ta-da! Okay, look, it's so professional. Yay. How to maximize your success. Okay, so a couple of things that you want to do in order to announce this new line. A lot of this you can do right now, so don't wait until those products drop, okay? We want to get that done immediately. So you want to make sure that you're connecting with your prospects from all sides. This means email, social media, text, live at parties, and of course the telephone. Yes, this phone actually, look at this. Oh. Hi. Oh. Yes, you can actually talk on your phone. It's not just a camera. Yay. Again, we're going to make sure that all of these things that you set up all drop simultaneously so that it's all well oiled, which is awesome. And you need to be prepared when it does go live to be sitting in front of your computer, sitting with your phone, and be able to respond immediately because they're excited right now. So don't post this in the middle of the workday if you work a day job. Like, that's just not going to work. So really think about the timing of when this is going out as well. And remember that the highest traffic for social media is often going to be between like 7:30 and 9:30 on Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So just keep that in mind, okay? We want to make sure that everything you're putting together is touching on all three aspects of the business because we want to run really well-rounded businesses, right? So it's book, sell, share, repeat. And we want to make sure that every bit of that is included in your prep work. And then obviously enthusiasm counts. So if you are a naturally more subdued person, it might be okay for you to maybe put a little hun, nobody has to know, and get excited and make a video for your clients so that they see how excited you are for these products. And obviously, the number one way to sell these products is what? Use them. Yay! It's called research and development. It's one of the biggest perks to our business. So I know that many of us that are going to Las Vegas for national training this coming week, we got an email last night about those awesome news product bundles that they're giving us really deep discounted. And for anybody that is not able to go to Vegas on August 1st, you can get the same bundle, just not quite as deep discounted, but still a really good deal. And it all ships right to you. And then you're ready to go for the weekend of the 6th and 7th of August. So definitely make sure that you're investing in these new products so you have them to show at your parties. Okay, so I have 5 easy steps for you to promote the new products. And I don't care how part-time you are. I don't care how busy your schedule is. I don't care if you're a hobbyist in this business. Anybody can do this and benefit from it. So the first step is that you're going to be posting teasers and questions and polls now. The products might not drop for a week, but we're talking about it right now. We're getting our girls excited now. And you want to make sure, step 2, that you prep those emails and posts and everything all the way through the actual launch, all now. That's where services like CintShare and Constant Contact and Pure Romance's Media Center all come into play. So you want to utilize all of these. The third step is how to gather your hot leads, these call lists, okay? So there's actually going to be 3 lists you're going to create. The first one are your power shoppers. These are your longtime clients that just love these products. People that routinely place orders on your website, people that constantly call you. If you have an auto ship program, these people that you're shipping to every single month, those are the ones that you want to make sure are on your power shoppers list. Your recruit lead list, you can go back through your old order forms and connection cards and look for anybody that was in my opinion, a 4 or higher on that 1 to 10 scale. And then your maybe later bookings. These are people that were interested in potentially hosting a party, but for whatever reason, they were not able to book right there on the spot. So that's your third list. Step 4 is to prep your open date calendar because you're going to be throwing all of this out there and you're really excited and you're trying to get parties. And when they come to you and say, great, I want to do a party, you're not going to have any idea when your dates are unless you prep this. So make sure that your date open date card is definitely set up for a minimum of August, but you want to make sure that you have September and maybe even October, some early October dates for those who, I know my mommy friends are just completely wigged out by September because of going back to school, but come October, it's game on. So big incentives for those that do happy hour parties in August, and then so on and so forth. And then obviously step 5 is to make sure that you invest in those products so that you have them, because you never know when someone's going to call you on a Wednesday and be like, hey, we're having a girls' night on Saturday night. Can you come and bring the new products? And if you haven't invested in them, your answer is going to be, sure. And then you're going to be scrambling to see if you can borrow from someone, and everybody else is going to be booked. So you're kind of going to be out of luck. So make sure you make that investment. All right, so step 1, let's break these down a little more detailed so that it's just a no-brainer for you. I want this to be super easy. So you can literally post a teaser immediately this evening. This is something that I posted in my VIP lounge, and my clients loved it. And you can see it there. Ooh, brace yourselves, VIP. The new product line is dropping July 31st. And I can tell you, I have a wee bit of insider experience that it's the hottest set of treats we've had in 18 months. If you want a sneak peek, PM me ASAP. And when they then private message me, I send them exactly this wording that's below here. And you can use exactly this, and it works like a charm. Or you can change up your bonus that you're giving them, whatever you want to do. It's your business. So my sneak peek special works like this. Get 5 or more girls together for a ladies' luncheon or a happy hour, and insert your time frame, whether it's the first 3 weeks of August or the month of August or a specific week in August. And you'll get to choose $50 of bonus-free products from the new line. Which day works best for you? That last question is absolutely imperative. You're asking them a question which essentially implies that they need to respond. So make sure that you're asking a very detailed question like this, okay? You can also start asking just kind of open questions in your VIP groups, like what's your favorite Pure Romance product, and set up a little poll there. You can add a teaser or blurb to your July newsletter. I'm going to show you one of those. Okay, so here is what I shared in my July newsletter that went out a couple of weeks ago. So if you haven't sent one out yet, it's okay. Get it ready so that it'll go out on Monday. Really, really fast and easy, cute little meme here, and asking them to reply to me, and of course having my website on here. So it doesn't have to be wordy. Wordy is actually bad. You want this to be short, sweet, and ask them to, and ask a question again so that they respond to you. All right, let's get back to our PowerPoint. Okay, so step 2 in prepping posts and emails at this point. Wait, did we do step 2? Did we do step 1? Yes, we just did that. Yay, just making sure. Okay, so step 2. I would actually create a newsletter exclusively for this to go out, because these products drop on a weekend. I am not excited about sending it out on a Saturday or Sunday. Maybe Sunday night, but not during the day on Saturday or Sunday, because people are just not sitting by their computers as often in the summertime. Like obviously they're going to be outside, they're at weddings, they're at the pool. It's not like it's a snowstorm right now and they're trapped inside. So focus more on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday evenings, and be ready to respond to it, okay? Here is an example of something that I send out to my clients. I cannot get to it because this thing won't go away. There it is. Okay. All right. So here's a sample of what I send out when it's time for product testers, okay? Again, it kind of explains exactly how it's going to work, and I will post this in our group so that you have access to it and you can literally just copy and paste. And then I'll also show you what your response is going to be when they respond that they are excited about this. Now, obviously, I'm at a 60% buying discount as an executive director. If you're at a 40%, you don't need to offer them a 40% discount to be a product tester. You could offer them a 15% or a 20%, but make it good, make it worthwhile, because this is going to get them excited. You'll notice that I limit the number of items that they can product test. They can't buy the whole line for 40% off, because what's the point? They're never going to host for you. And that's really what we're looking for, is people to host parties to perpetuate the business. So you allow them to choose 4 to 5 items. It kind of wets their whistle, and I think there's like 20 new items coming out. And then afterwards, they fill out a survey. I use SurveyMonkey. We'll go over that in just a minute. All right, back to dun, 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 the PowerPoint. Okay. All right. So I use a service called Cintshare.com to prep my Facebook posts. It's really super easy. It's $10 a month, so it's not super, super expensive. And I mean, you can use this for everything. You should be using this for your hostess coaching, in your events. You should be using this for your team leadership. I mean, everything, especially if you work a day job and your time is very, very limited. You need to make sure that you're maximizing the time that you have available. And so using a service like Cintshare is just brilliant. It's so easy. It's what I use for my flash sale. I mentioned that I do a survey for my product testers through SurveyMonkey. This can be really short and sweet, and SurveyMonkey is a free service. So you just go in there and ask 3 to 5 questions. Don't make it long. Don't make it difficult. Do a combination of multiple choice and fill in the blank SAS kind of thing. But just, which product did you try? What did you like best about it? Is there anything that you would find that you could improve with the product? And is there anything that you didn't see in the new product line that you would love to see in the future? Get them thinking so that this is a long-term relationship. Like, yeah, I would love to see a toy that looked like this, or I'd love to see this scent in something. So it really allows them to share their opinion. We all love to share what we think about something. So it's showing them how valuable their opinion is to your business. The other thing that this survey does is not only show them that their opinions matter, but it actually shows you which products your clients actually like. Because what your clients like and what my clients like might be 2 very different things. And in order to craft your show for the fall coming up, you want to make sure that the products that you're choosing to show are well received by your basic clientele. So great way to do that with that survey. Okay, so here's that cute little meme you can steal. Easy breezy, and again, it can be male or female as long as you can't offer them the opportunity to join your team or do a party, obviously, but they can certainly purchase the products and give feedback. That's absolutely acceptable. Now, I would not send out this next image all as one. I think it's just way too wordy. They're not going to read it all. Then you're going to end up answering the same question again and again and again. So my newsletter that I just showed you is just what the wording that's here in the white part. And when they respond to that email and they say, super, I'm really, really excited about this. I would love to be a product tester. I copy and paste this wording and send it to everybody. And they come back to me. Now, the one thing that you need to make sure you put in here is your link to your website. As soon as the products drop, if you log into pureromance.com/Heather, it says new arrivals. When you click on new arrivals, that's the link that you want to put in here to send to your client, because it'll have every single new product all on one page, and then they can click through and look at the other items. So that's the only thing you would change in this wording, unless you want to change what it is that you're offering your hostesses. But you'll notice here 3 ways to be a tester. The first one is booking a party. This is absolutely what I want you girls to be pushing, because again, you're going to meet new people. You're going to obviously have higher sales than just a one-hit wonder, and your hostess is going to get her stuff free, which is awesome, and that creates loyalty. Second one is for those that just want to do a little shopping. And then the third one is for those that really love these products, even if they just want to be a power shopper and have the discount for themselves. That's where this comes in. And you'll be surprised how often those power shoppers actually convert into actual working consultants, because they realize not only it's fun and we have an awesome team and a great support system, but there's a lot of income to be made in this, even if it is a very part-time job. So great details here that you can use. All right, so step 3 in our 5 easy steps is to make your lead list. So this is going to take a little bit of time. This is great if you happen to be a TV addict. You can sit and have your TV in the background in the evening in the next couple of days and have your old order forms, your connection cards, and you can go way back, like as far back as you've got business. I'd be digging through these things. Start with obviously your most recent clients and then work your way backwards. If you're a brand new consultant and you don't have a big client base yet, this is where you're going to start utilizing your 100 people to help me get started. And anybody that has been very supportive of your business, those are going to be at the top of your lead list. So you're looking again for 3 different lists. You've got your bookings, people that are excited about parties. You've got people that are shoppers that want to be able to buy from you, your sales. And then you have recruit leads. This recruit lead list is different because You're going to have some where they have expressed an interest in the business, and that's great. But I also want you to add people to this list that you would be excited about working with. People that maybe are former roommates from college, or your old neighbor from when you lived in Colorado and now you live in Georgia, or a former coworker or a neighbor or whatever. You're looking for women that are fun, who are open-minded, who are not afraid of a little bit of work. They're not afraid of talking to people, and who need some extra income for whatever reason, whether it's just to feed their shoe addiction or to pay for an upcoming wedding, or they've got kids going to college, or whatever it is. Especially if you're on social media, you probably know people that are posting in there, oh my gosh, I'm sweating it because my job cut my hours back, or they changed my insurance and now I have terrible insurance. All of these kind of people, you need to be watching for them because they need a change. They need a financial change in their life, and that's where this comes in. So make sure that those people go on to your recruit lead list. And if this is an area that you struggle with, please contact me directly at teampillow@gmail.com, and I'll actually send you some additional training material because it really is pretty simple once you get the system down and you know how to properly offer the opportunity. And then finally, you want to make sure that if you've done a product tester campaign before, definitely those people should be at the top of your list as candidates for the next one, and offer them referral bonuses. So when they refer 3 new testers to you, they get a $20 product credit, which is basically like giving them a free bottle of Coochie, right? Out of pocket for you, we're literally talking about less than $15. It's nothing. So it's a good way to, again, create loyalty and be exposed to new people. All right, step 4 in our 5 easy steps is to prep your open dates. So you need to know when you can work. So I want you to go into your calendar and I want you to visually highlight the dates that you want to work in August and September. If you do have a partner, whether it's a part-time partner or a full-time partner, we don't care, but if there's somebody in your life that your schedule affects, even if it's parents, your mom, maybe your mom is your childcare, you need to sit down with that person and agree on the dates that you think are open so that you have full confidence that when you book that date, you're ready to go and you're going to have childcare and you're going to have buy-in from whomever that is, and you're not going to get any flack, right? It's really super important. Because when this thing gets rolling, it gets rolling fast, and you don't have time to second guess. And you don't have time when somebody is excited to book a party to be like, well, let me check with my husband and make sure that they're going to be here so that I can leave the kids. Do it now. Do it ahead of time. Agree on those dates. And I would really recommend, if at all possible, that you have a blend of weeknights and weekend openings because you're going to need both. So make sure you get that buy-in. The other thing you can be thinking about is nobody wants to work every single weekend day. I certainly don't, and I don't. I choose not to. So let's say that you have 2 Saturdays in a month where you could work, or 2 Sundays. So this is when you can do double, and if you're really wild, triple headers. And what that means is you do more than one party in a day. So for me, a double header on a Saturday looks like a 2 o'clock party and a 6:30 or 7 o'clock party. It's fast and furious. I bring assistants with me to both so that I'm in and out pretty quickly. But you make a lot of money in a very short time frame, and you're accommodating a hostess that really needs to have that weekend date. Triple headers, a little different. You're going to have a brunch party, maybe an 11 o'clock or noon. You're going to have a 3:30 or 4 o'clock party, and then you're going to have an 8 o'clock party. And you got to make sure that they're pretty close together. You can't have them an hour and a half apart because that's going to make for the potential for traffic issues. So takes a little finagling. You will be utterly exhausted the next day. But again, you do big sales and make a lot of money in a very short period of time. So not something I would recommend doing every single weekend, but when you're trying to pack it in, great way to do it. So it also helps when you're looking at these dates and you're getting ready to offer these to hostesses to get creative and have some themes on hand. Women love a theme party. So a sip and see, sandals and sangria. We've got Mommy's Gone Wild. There's back to school brunches. If you've got a group of moms where all the kids are going back to school here at the end of August, you can do a noon party on a Tuesday because all the kids are gone. You're in and out before the kids get off the bus. So get creative and don't be afraid to offer those as options. And then obviously you can just do really easy themes for weeknight parties. We've got Margarita Mondays, Hump Day happy hours. We've got football widow parties as we get into September and October. October is also Halloweeny parties. So there's lots and lots of fun things that you can do. But again, I really want you focused on August. Try and get those August parties because then you will book the September and October parties from those. All right, and step 5, our last step, have those products on hand. Like at a minimum, you want to have the products for your demo for them to be able to touch and feel and smell and taste and all of that. And you need to know the products. So touch them, feel them, make sure that everything is opened and unsealed. Once you see this stuff, I'm a big proponent of you choosing at least 2 to 3 products that you're really excited about, especially after you get those product testers going, oh my gosh, this is an amazing product. I love the way it smells, I love the way it feels, blah, blah, blah. That's when you start stocking that. And you know, we offer great sales 3 to 4 times a week with Pure Romance. So there's no reason, if you're doing these parties, not to reinvest some of that profit from your first couple of parties with these new products back into inventory so you have them there. We are impulse shoppers. We are excited about this stuff now. So if you have it on hand now, you're going to have higher sales, you're going to have more satisfied clients, and you're actually going to have better bookings because women want to book parties with those that they know are really invested in their business, and so their friends are going to go home with this stuff. Remember that we're going to have our new product bundles available right now for the people that are attending the national training in Vegas, and then August 1st, I think for a week or so, they'll have the bundle available for everybody else. So, and I believe that you'll be able to buy, if you're a Vegas attendee, you can get the really deep discounted Vegas one. And after August 1st, I think you can get a couple of those as well, but don't quote me. We're still working on that. And then also make sure that you've got a blend of toys and mild products because some people are going to be really into the bath and spa stuff and some are going to be all about the buzz. So if you are not a buzz girl, don't inflict that on your clients. Let them choose what they're excited about and you make sure that you have everything available. Okay? All right, let's see. Okay, ta-da. So there we go. Okay, so I hope you found that helpful. I am really, really, really going to encourage you to reach out to me as you have questions, as you're getting this stuff set up. Please don't hesitate to ask. It's better that you ask and get it done right than that you're floundering around at the last minute. I have done this a number of times and it's been wildly successful. If you do it properly, you can look for thousands of sales without even leaving your home and way happier clients. They're very engaged. They're excited. They're coming off of summer. They're finally getting back into the groove of their normal fall routine, and they're looking for a fun wine night with the girls. So that's what we're trying to offer them and make sure that you're perpetuating your business as well. So I hope you guys found this helpful. This is Heather signing off. Talk to you guys soon. Bye, y'all.